The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Up the middle they go. Fowler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
The Bills send the punter out. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And here's Taylor on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both. and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Bills had 15-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fowler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. There, Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Start.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Back to throw now on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Colt defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Motion man is Schwartz.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
25 yards. And the Colts first down.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
10 through 11, 10 through 11. 18 rattle.
Richardson to the air on first down. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
7-7, our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession.
Ready.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Let's go now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
19 right. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. 70 range. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Withers. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point forthcoming. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Colts 17, Bills 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, pass the 11, pass the 11.
Back to throw here. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Third and 12.
Trap 60. Keep Warriors 70. Let's get up here with the double offense. Let's get 6 on the board, fellas. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuff.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. First and 10, Taylor now. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Richardson working from the gun. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. the middle they go. It's Fowler. And he's got some space here. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
23 yards on the play.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Seven Pirates. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jackson Smith-Njigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Okay, break.
Richardson going to change the play here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson now on second down. Finding Smith-Njigba downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Colts.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go.
Second and 6.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
The game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Titans. 19 Titans.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today, and they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw left side, complete to Scott. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at second down.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
18, right here.
And motioning left, that's Pittman. Third and long for Richardson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
70 Lions. Come on, Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Taken down at the 42.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try.
Try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down.
On the double.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 130 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Okay, ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Richardson looking to throw this. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, come on.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Warriors, 70. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off 52.
First throw now for the backup, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Middle. Out. 56, 56. Alert. Middle, 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 middle. Stop. Look out.
Throwing now is Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert. Hey, tight. Half 10. 5 wide. Where's that?
Here's Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
Hey, check that. Ready.
They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
And they'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On second down, it's Fowler. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Half 85. Hey, hold. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Motion man is Schwartz. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right, and he'll just get rid of it.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Half. Alert! All 52. Look out.
Throwing is Allen on third. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Middle. Out. 56.
One final try here for Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go. Start. 18 Rattler.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
79 Broncos. Tracking 60. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
19 tight. 65 cat.
Here's Richardson to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Alert! Hey, tight. Half 10. 5 wide. Alert!
Allen going to throw. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And Davis will have a Bills first down as he's up past the 45-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Regular. Half. What's that?
Now Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Regular.
On 1st and 10, Allen.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Half 85. Hey, home. Gun. Half. Alert. Look out.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Out. 56, 56. Alert.
Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
12 yards.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was